man, to the new dads, just learn to adjust to your kids' learning style and know that your kid, there's no blueprint to this. So your kid going to be different than everybody else.
Yeah, and I've heard different kids are different. I only have one, but I heard that like individual, kids are different. And I guess, if I just think about my siblings, like, yeah, we all definitely different from one another.
Just first three are the same. That last one. She different.
She is different.
That's the homie.
Yeah.
Speaking of her, she texts me on Saturday. Y'all know what happened Saturday. The greatest concert to ever come through Charlotte happened on Saturday.
Hey man, the picture looked crazy.
It was crazy.
The photo actually did look crazy. I low key, I was like, you know what? I might have should have just went.
Oh, let me tell y'all something. If you do not know, I went to the Grand National Tour. I did have a bookmark for you. I left it at home. I'm bringing it for you because you're going to take this. I actually went to the dude and said, hey, I need one for my co-host. But I went to the GNX tour with Kendrick and SZA. It was at Bank of America Stadium. Just knew the concert was going to get canceled.
Yeah, because it was pouring down. They couldn't cancel that. Now, when I looked at that crowd, that show was going to happen no matter what. They weren't canceling that one.
Let me tell y'all something. If you have not got a ticket, we have not gotten paid by anybody that look like TDE, work for TDE, wish they would sign to TDE. Nobody has paid us. If you have an interest in going to this concert, go. If you like Kendrick Lamar, you're not even if you like this last album. If you love this last album, you should go. But if you like the last album, you think it's cool, but you like his older stuff, please go. It was nothing short of amazing. I'm not going to lie. My feet were on fire.
Damn. Because
the doors open at 5. The show started at 7. DJ Mustard comes on at like 7:25.
Yeah.
And he kills it. I've been to anytime I go to Vegas and DJ Mustard is thinking about playing, I'm going. Like he is just an amazing. You don't realize how many hits he have.
Yeah.
And how much stuff he's been involved in. So him playing his set, him playing some white soul songs. That's what I call them. It's the songs that the whites like, but he just playing it because it's dope.
Yeah.
He going on, and then Kendrick probably came on around like 8:15, 8:30.
Really? He went before SZA?
Yeah.
So SZA wrapped it up.
No, it was they did 8 songs.
Yeah.
He did 8, she did 8, he did 8, she did 8, and then they do final like 4 songs. Bro, it's like a 60. It's like, I want to say they said the set list is like 50 something songs.
Yeah.
It's long. He goes for 2 hours, 2.5 hours just straight. And like, so it's dope. He comes out, he starts off like the beginning of that album. Then SZA come out, they do like All of the Stars and a couple of songs they got together. Then she does her part. Then he come back out and he killing it. And then she comes back out with her stuff. And you realize like SZA has her own. Let me tell you something. Nobody screamed when Kendrick came out. That stadium went stupid when SZA brung her fine ass and them lips out on that stage. They screamed for her. What's up. And it was dope because it was the eve of Not Like Us. So it was the one.
Did he play it?
Yeah, did he? What? So the dope part about it, I ain't trying to ruin it, but the dope part about the show is, you know how some concerts have a concept?
Yeah.
So the concept is he's going through therapy.
Yeah.
And the therapist is asking him just to express himself and like why he's been so angry. And so one part of the therapy session was like, all right, let's talk about May 4th, 2024. And he's like, nothing happened that day. And so the therapist is like, yes, something big happened that day. You didn't have to do that. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he just goes into Not Like Us. So that was dope. Yeah, man, it was a great, I have to say this. One thing I liked about the show, you know how they play house music before the show starts?
Yeah.
They played like Luther Vandross's greatest hits.
Nice.
And so it was just dope. Like everybody in the stadium just vibing to that. Yeah. The merch was crazy. It was expensive. There's a hat. If anybody can find me the Not Today Satan hat, and it has I Love You SZA on the back, but it says Not Today Satan. I need that hat. Tour merch is too expensive.
How much was that hat? $75?
$50. But I got a hoodie. I bought a hoodie, a shirt. Let me tell you how sneaky my wife is. Somebody was like, oh, you taking him here for his birthday. How beautiful. I don't know if I told this here. And she was like, oh, yeah, thank you. I'm like, girl, I paid for them damn tickets.
she got to take credit.
And then we there, and she's like, let me get you some merch. And we seen the line was just too long. And so I'm online. I'm slow pushing the button of purchase.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, she ain't gonna. So I hit the button. Oh, you didn't want me to get it? I wanted to choke her out that damn stadium, man. But great show, man. If you look, it's up there for my favorite concerts. It's up there. I don't think it's definitely not better than my favorite concerts. Let's just put it like this. Number one is gonna be the Glow in the Dark tour that Kanye did with Lupe and Rihanna. That was an amazing show. Number two best concert for me probably was Travis Scott's Birds Sing the Trap McKnight, whatever y'all know. Y'all know the album. That's up there. Three probably gonna be Beyonce. And then this might be right after that. And the reason why I say it like that is, and then after that it's gonna probably be Maxwell or somewhere in a J. Cole set.
Yeah.
Let me put it like this. I really thought Long and Hard was this better than Beyonce's. And I have to say this. Beyonce's show was so great because I knew not one song. And for me to feel that highly about that concert, not knowing one song that was being played that night, lets me know how great that show is. Would not be going to this Beyonce tour that's currently going on. I think it's beautiful. She bringing her kids out. I love it. You not getting me with the cowboy boots and the songs that none of y'all know. You won't get me there.
This is definitely fan music.
Absolutely. But I encourage anybody to go.
Sound like a dope show. I mean, I don't know. If I come up on a lick this summer, maybe I'll catch it before it ends.
Yeah, I wish they would just live stream it, but bro, it's
gonna be on Amazon Prime next year. But it sounds like just being in the stadium is the energy.
It's the energy of the stadium. You got 60,000 people screaming. I want to say they said capacity was like 55. And I want to say Charlotte was like, I know a week before Charlotte was like at 49. And I was trying to get your sister. The reason why I mentioned your sister earlier, because me and her was texting while we were there. And I was trying to tell her to come sit by us.
Yeah.
And then, because we had 2 empty seats. I'm like, damn, we got the only 2 empty seats in this motherfucker.
Let's see here. June 18th look like it's the last show date. That's in Maryland. So I don't know. Maybe I can make it.
Maybe. And then
Hanover.
Halfway through the show, them 2 people there, they came in high as hell. And they was late. And the girl was like, oh my gosh, did we miss SZA? She was about to cry. And I'm like, no, they've been interchanging. You're going to see SZA again. But you missed all the good shit.
I would not want to miss a show that tickets are that expensive. I don't know. Yeah, it ends in June. June 12th in Toronto. Maybe I can make it to that one.
On the album, he says, I'm going to double back in your city. Well, I'm going to hit your city, double back with a deluxe. If he drop a deluxe after he leave Toronto, this man is a menace.
Hey, man. Hey, he's on top now. What you going to do with it?
He is. Music sucks this year, though.
Music is terrible this year, for real. Hey, you know why it's terrible?
Why?
There's no Drake.
Oh, no, it ain't that. Y'all got a Drake album. Y'all ain't singing it.
No, because it's not good. When I say there's no Drake, I'm talking about like 2015 Drake.
Telling y'all this nigga ain't been good.
And there's no Kanye.
Well, you got a Kanye album last week.
No, again, there's no Kanye.
You got an Andre 3000 album yesterday.
Well, no, there's been no Andre in 10 years. But
he dropped the album yesterday.
Is it? What is it? For real? For real?
Yes. That's why he was wearing a piano at the Met Gala. It's nothing but a piano album. By the way, I think it's amazing. I'm not saying
I didn't like the flute, but maybe I like the piano.
The piano. If that's him playing, I don't know if that's really him playing. First of all, because nobody said it was him. But the fact that, you doing this is dope to me. And the fact of is like, I want to know, is he just trying to get out his deal? Because
could be. But I mean, but he's also older. So I mean, if I could do whatever I wanted in my 50s, I would definitely be doing some electric type stuff. Like, I would definitely be like, let me get a BMW Cruiser and cruise across the continent of Africa, take pictures. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, if you can do that in your 50s, like, it's like the perfect time because you're old enough to appreciate it, but you're still young enough to where you still got the energy to get up in the morning and do stuff. So I get it, Andre. I get it. But no, music is bad because like Beyonce didn't put out a great album. Rihanna hasn't put out music.
She's pregnant now.
Yeah, she's done. I don't think you get any more music from her. And then you don't have, the Kanye we miss or the Drake we miss. Like, those are your hit makers. Yeah,
and everything's sitting over there at pop. I need to listen to Sabrina Carpenter album.
I have not listened to it.
That's some good looking milk right there. How old is she before I say this? Before I say
you probably already below whatever you think is appropriate.
Y'all know I don't talk to no bitch under 26.
Right,
I don't talk to no. And if you 26, I ain't talking to you. I'm walking off. I don't talk to no woman under 27.
I'm not doing that argument.
He not. Mike does not have the same standard.
I do not have that standard.
But Sabrina Carpenter, that's some good looking milk. Speaking of the Met Gala, Rihanna's pregnant. Pusha T, I need that suit. That shit was fire.